Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. Look, I know this is a little ghetto, but this is the best way for me to get my audio. So I'm gonna do a full get ready with me. This is my everyday makeup routine. And this way is like more in depth, and I can talk to y'all and I can show y'all exactly what I do in detail. So get in, bitches, like we're going shopping. So the first step that I always do, I use the e.l.f. Grip Primer. I have like normal to like oily combination skin. I don't know. But like in my T-zone, it gets really oily. So we're gonna layer. Boom, boom. Just a look right there. But especially under my eyes. I like to spread it under my eye because that way it will prevent creasing. And I like to layer it. So, ooh, oh my god. So my primer is already set. So now we're gonna go with foundation. Lately, I've been using the Anastasia Beauty Balm shade 14 and Dior Backstage shade 6.5 neutral. So like obviously, like I have like a lot of like hyperpigmentation like everywhere. So for me to cover that without using cover corrector and stuff like that, I just do this. I literally just set it there. Like everywhere that I have hyperpigmentation basically. So like we look a little stupid, but it's fine because we're gonna be baddies in the end. Hello. And before anything, always shake your foundation. Mix up the product. Just that much. I take a brush like this. It's flat. It's like a concealer brush, but I use it to just blend it out. So I like to do it like this because that way, like when I let it dry down before I blend it, everything's covered. Like that's literally the trick. So don't blend out your foundation as soon as you put it on. And if you notice, I kind of stay away from my nose and like my under eye a lot. I don't really put foundation in my under eye because that helps decrease the risk of creasing and it helps my concealer be brighter. So now that it's like all on there, we're gonna let it sit. For how long? I don't know. Don't ask. I'm gonna take the NYX matte setting spray and I'm gonna spray my face down. This is a new bottle. And sometimes doing this, it just ensures that your makeup's gonna stay all day. And for me, because I told y'all like I have combination like oily skin, it's gonna like prevent that even from happening even longer. So like while it's sitting, I'm gonna take the e.l.f. brow lift. And then this is also the e.l.f. brow brush. And I also like to mix the e.l.f. with this from Urban Decay. It's the Slick Day Brow. Really good. The best way to have slick brows, let them get tacky. Now I'm going to take the e.l.f. brow lift and I'll put like that much product on it. If you can see, the brush is kind of dirty, so I don't clock it. But I'm just going to like literally press and push up. Just like that. So with the same brush, I'm going to use the NARS concealer shade medium deep 1.5 and I'm going to carve out my brow. So I just take the brush like this with like that much product. And I like to do it very thinly. I used to just take this and just go on my brows, but I just put way too much product on it and I didn't need that much product. So we're gonna do it like this because I said so. So just like that on the bottom brow. See, this is how it looks up close. Like, just shape it how I want. You see I connected in the middle. That's the best way to ensure that, I keep saying ensure, shut up. That's the best way to make sure that your brows are going to be even, the best way. And then we're going to do the same thing with the top. Boom. Like, I love it when I go on live on TikTok and I'm doing my makeup and so, like, some hater comes in the comments and they're like, oh, one, the foundation don't match, two, you look crazy. And then I'm like, first of all, shut up. And it's always a man. It's always a man. It's just like, men just don't know when to stay in men's business and like build a house. So, and I'll just be like, look, it's a process. We're gonna look crazy as fuck during the process, but the end result is like delish. So relax. I like to use the Ultimate Blending Brush from e.l.f. When I blend, I like to start under my eye and then on my nose too, but because I don't like too much product on my nose. Oh my god, and also do your ear. My ear is a different color from my face. Do your ears. And with the remaining product on the brush, I like to go over my forehead. But like, you see? Like, where's the hyper? And now I'm going to go in with the Born This Way concealer. This is shade Cookie. I just have to say, like, with my time on TikTok, so I started TikTok the end of January this year. And before that, I didn't want to do it because I don't like being perceived. I don't like people looking at me. I don't like people having an opinion about me. And I'm also going to mix in my NARS concealer. For me, like, posting, it was just never like a thing that I was really interested in doing, or, you know, because before I was, but things happen. Since I've been on TikTok, for me posting, like, that was a lot for me to do, and I did it. Did I think I was gonna get hate comments and stuff like that? Like, no. Like, overall, like, my journey on TikTok has been positive. When I go on live and, you know, people say things or whatever, like, it's still mostly positive, but when people come in, like, with their little hate comments, it's like, it doesn't bother me because I know that that person, whoever they are, they're behind a phone. They're not going to say what they're commenting to your face. Nobody has the guts to say what they want to say. Okay, cool. You're blocked. Like, it's my page. This is my world. Anyway, I'm going to use this dirty little thingy to blend out my concealer just a little bit. Like, I thought that it would bother me because there was things that, like, I didn't want to do on TikTok. Like, even me going live, like, the first time I went live, I was like, oh my god, like people are looking at me. So it's really weird because, like, I would have like 400 people in there, and I'll be like, oh, there's like 400 people watching me, but like, there I am just still talking, you know, doing my makeup on camera, on live, in front of 400 people. But if I had to speak in front of 400 people, would I be able to do it? No. Can I sit down at a table in front of 400 people and do my makeup? No. But that just goes into what I'm saying about like people and hate comments, because they see me but I can't see them. So that's why they feel like they can say things. But whatever. Concealer. What? You guys, ever since I started using these to blend out my concealer, it's been like magical for me. When did I get makeup on my shirt? I started using the Urban Decay Brow Blade, which is 10 out of 10. And since I don't have any hair up here, I like to shade it with this, and then I'm going to go in with the other side and like pet little hairs. My NYX Lift and Snatch. We look a little crazy. We look very crazy. Let it marinate. That's literally gonna be like my tag. Let it marinate. The thing about the NYX, the ink spills out. But then this happens. But like I said, we're gonna fix it. Period. Like, do you see that? Okay, so that's how we're looking right now. Cute. Love it. I got the NYX bronzer, the butter bronzer. I got it in shade Better Than You. And she's very pigmented. So take very little product when you do it. Like, you see how pigmented she is? Like, come on now. I'm really trying to let him in. If you went to the Nicki Minaj concert, I'm really jealous and I hate you. For my forehead, I like it really bronzed. And if you didn't get back, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so clearly she cannot go on the forehead. So we're gonna get to Juvia's place. Like, cause that was way too red. Why does it still look red as fuck? Hold on. I'm gonna take the Fenty concealer. I'm just gonna put her there. Okay, that looks way better. We had a problem. We fixed it. Take the Morphe translucent setting powder. I like the Morphe translucent setting powder better than the other ones I've used because this one really blurs. And we're just gonna press it in like this. Press it in, especially on the under eye. Like it blurs. Do you see that? Like normal blurred. I like to do this process where I just press it in like 2 to 3 times. Like you can really see the difference. Like, can you really see how I'm doing it? Like, press this much. I'm gonna do my T-zone. Oh, and I'm gonna press my brow like this. See? Like, oh, she looks ashy. It's fine. Like, that looks amazing. And for the rest of my face, I don't really like to use the powder puff thingy. So I just take like whatever's left in here and just go over. I just take this darker shade here in the Juvia's place and just go under. So just focusing on the bridge. So using the same Juvia's place, I'm gonna go in with this lighter shade. I'm gonna go over my lid. And you also go up into the brow. That creates like a seamless blend. Now these are the lashes that I'm wearing. It's the Eyelure number 114. These give you like an eyelash extension look without having it. And it has a clear band too, so it really gives. And especially if you do it under your lashes, it looks really good. But we're gonna do it on top today. Is it just me? But like the older or the more uses that you've gotten out of lashes, the better they look. I'm gonna go in with my handy dandy hair glue. I've tried the duo and I've tried it. I don't like it. So I like to hold my lashes like this. So that way, both of them can be like tacky and ready to put on. What? I am lying. Like, she looks good already, right? So now we're gonna take the Fenty Beauty How Many Carats, the Diamond Balm highlighter. And I like to take this type of brush. It's literally an eyebrow brush, but this is the best way for me to put it on. And the way I do my fairy eyes, which I like to call it, I just go a little bit on the lid. So now we're going to take the NYX Espresso lip liner. And I like to kind of overline my lips. So I know I got big lips, but I still have to overline just a little. Then I take the e.l.f. lip oil, the Red Delicious. Boom, we're done. Now let's get a closer look. Is she eating? She looks really good, right? Love it. Anyway, you guys, thanks so much for watching. If any questions, comment down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video with anyone that you think is a bad bitch. I will list all of the products used and the name of them in the bio, or is that what it's called? I don't know. Let me know like what videos that y'all want to see. I kind of want to do like vlogs, work vlogs, stuff like that. More get ready with me, of course, but let me know. I'm open to anything. And yes, have a nice day. Be a baddie. Have a fat, juicy pussy.